Hello and a very warm welcome back to Griffin Indiana, episode 2 with me, Wasteland Gaming. Good morning folks, just caught us finishing the washing up. So it's a lovely bright sunny morning today. I've had my breakfast and we're all sorted. I did take the liberty of chopping up some of this firewood last night, so we've got the fire stoked ready for later. But by all accounts it's going to be quite a nice day today anyway, so we might not need the fire on. Still got wood down here, but what I did off camera when I left you yesterday, we went and chopped down another tree because what I thought I'd do was go and see Paul down at the sawmill today and get see if he's got any work for us over the next few weeks. Not necessarily want to do something for him today, but if he's got anything in the offing then we could potentially get something done. I've got another couple of jobs I'd like to get done today as well. I'd like to get our fields limed. I'll get that sorted and potentially do some fertilising as well, but we will see how we get on. I'm not going to rush things. So the fence down here, as you can see, we've got 2 or 3 logs to pick up still, so let's try and do this. Get this started, put some lights on. Now, in theory, we should be quite good with this because the Fendt GT is famed for its good visibility due to the engine being in underneath our seat here. So, in theory, we should be able to sort this pretty easily. So we'll see. We'll put my in-cab driving to the test. Oh, bit of a dodgy handbrake. Is it going to come off? Sticky log, off you come. Come on, log. That's got it. So, can I get this in here? Without it falling off, that's the question. There we go. So, we'll get the next one. There we go. So we'll put this one on this side. If I can get around any of the trees. Quite a tight turning circle, I must admit. No, a wide turning circle, should I say. Ooh. Let's try and do this as well. Come on. There we go. So that should be on. Put that there. So I'm going to continue. I'll get the rest of these put on, and then we'll move on to the rest of the day. Fantastic. So that's the final log secure. We'll just put the rest of the straps on, just to make sure nothing else falls off. Not too bad. It's a little bit lopsided, but yeah, we've done the best we can. I actually quite like using this in first person view. It's actually got, as it says, a really good visibility. So we'll just drop this up at up here, and then what we'll do, we'll probably grab our pickup and we'll attach it to the trailer, and then we'll head down into the town. In fact, what I might do, just park this here for now. What I might do, in fact, is grab the tractor. Or should I? No, I will take the pickup into town. I think that's probably the easiest thing to do. Grab this and take this up here, and then yeah, I'll grab the pickup and we'll head into town. I'm just thinking out loud, because what I'll need to do is get some sort of lime spreader, because we don't have anything. So that might well be our first purchase. So we've got 19,000 in the bank. So we did get clobbered with about £1,200 worth of interest on our loan. So yeah, I need to start paying that off as soon as possible. I may well do a couple of contracts off screen just to do that, so we can get ourselves start clearing some of this debt. Right, I'll grab this, and yeah, we'll meet you down in the town. So see you very, very shortly. Fantastic. So just cross over the railway line just here. There we go. We just want to hang a right here. Just stop at the stop sign. Make sure there's no traffic. And yeah, the sawmill is just towards the end of this road. There is another farm at the end of this road as well. It's part of the cooperative apparently. Oh, here we go. So I just spotted Paul's little buggy. I'll just pull in here just now then. There we go. Right. So we'll go and have a chat. See what he's saying. Right. Give us a minute. He's a really nice guy, this Paul. So he said we can sell the wood, we just need to take it to the end of the yard. There's a drop off point just at the end there. He said we can have a quick look around the yard as well. But he has got a contract for us, and he said there's plenty more work to come in the future as well, because he just bought a piece of plantation up in the top, sort of the northwest of the area. So let's have a quick look at his contract, see what he's got to say. So contracts, there we go. So contract is to there we go, to pick up or cut down a dead wood around his cabin, and yeah, we get to have the lumber price for that dead wood, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, so that'll keep us busy. He did say that we can use some of his equipment from the yard here as well. So I think what we can do is potentially use some of his bits and bobs. We'll just have a quick look what he's got. So he's got a nice big low loader here. Oh, nice. So yeah, he's got that's the Massey Ferguson 320, isn't it? Yeah, so yeah, so that's got a log grab on the back, and he's got some more heavy machineries here. So he's got another log grab, stump grinder, and yeah, I don't think. Well, we could use that, or we could do it by hand. He's got a couple of semis. One's obviously for the low loader, and then this one's a hook lift by the looks of it. Oh, and he's got a couple of trailers as well, so a couple of backs for the hook lift. So yeah, he has got a logging back, so it might be that we're allowed to use the logging trailers and stuff like that, and this must be the sell point for the wood. Right then, I'll just quickly zoom back round. We'll go and get our pickup sorted, and we'll go and get this wood sold. So that's interesting. So he's not put any time limit on this contract. He said, yeah, just do it as and when you need, as and when you've got time to do it. So it's kind of an ongoing thing. So we'll get it done. Yeah, we'll make a start on it. Might be a good idea to do it when it's raining, because yeah, we're not looking to do field work when it's raining. That's one of our rules. There we go. So 4,500 for that. That's not too bad. That's quite good value actually. Quite good money for trees on this in this area by the looks of it. Right. So next job is to head around to the dealership. We'll go and see the guys there. They should be open. It's 9:10, so hopefully they should be open. Okay, so we'll just come in here. We'll get this pulled in here, and yeah, we'll just stop there, I think. Right, perfect. Right, go and see the guys in here. So what I'm looking to do is get a lime spreader. So let's have a look. What I think we'll do, we'll go for, so this is 18 meter spread, 1650 litres. Now what I'm going to do is I can't afford to buy this, so I am going to rent it. So we'll rent one of these. I'm going to rent it in yellow. And we'll just get standard tyres in it. So we'll lease that for 1665. And then I'm going to buy this with the extension. And that's going to give us 1655 litres. And yeah, we'll put the wheels on it. There we go. So we'll buy that. Now then, I've been told there is a lime station just across the road here, so we can use that over there. And yeah, what we're going to have to do is leave this trailer just here just now. So let's park this round here. I'll just leave the trailer over in the corner, I think. Come out of cab just so I can see a little bit better. There we go. So hopefully all this will fit together, and hopefully the pickup's going to be able to carry it all. If not, I'll just have to leave it down here, and we'll have to grab the case tractor to get it picked up. There we go. So this should work quite well, I think. My ambition is to actually get one of these hoppers eventually, because yeah, I think it'll be pretty useful for the farm, but for now we can't quite afford it, so it's just going to have to be a leasing job, I'm afraid. Lime. There we go, that's that filled up. And then fill this up. And this should give us plenty of lime. I was looking at the pH levels for the field, and it's actually not too bad. So if I go onto here, we're sitting pretty good actually. The 6s, there's tiny bits of 5.75, but yeah, there's big chunks of it that are quite good actually. Oh, so there we go. Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? So I will have to go and sort this out. We're doing a wheelie. So I'll go and sort this out. I'll go and get the tractor, get it picked up, and I may as well take this trailer back, and yeah, we'll get some liming done. So we will see you probably at the field. There we go, folks, back to the field. I'm in the case, or the International 1455, and we're ready to spread the lime. So let's see if we can judge this right. What we'll do is we'll get our little screen up as well, and yeah, look at that, that's a good spread on that. Fantastic. So this definitely needs a boost of lime, there's no question about it. We'll get the lime spread on here, and then yeah, we will have a look at our crop planner and decide what crops we're going to put in here. I think I've had a little play about with it, and yeah, because we've got quite a mix of soils here, it's definitely going to need some sort of magic formula. So what we'll probably have to do is just play about with it. Now there's certain definitely, oh, let's just try that again. There we go. So yeah, we've definitely got some interesting soil types, silty clay, so yeah, there's certain crops that will yield better in there, and that mixed with us not having much money and having to save on the cost of fertilizer and things like that, we're definitely going to have a look at what we can do with regards to covering our costs. We don't have any animals yet, so slurry and manure is definitely going to be a little bit more tricky to come by. And yeah, the whole solid fertilizer and liquid fertilizer, yeah, we're going to struggle with. So planting a crop that's going to give us some sort of nitrogen benefit, like soybeans or sunflowers, I think would be quite a good option at the moment. So we'll have a look once we've got this done, and yeah, make our decision from there, because there's no point putting loads of fertilizer on this field if we're going to use a crop that's not going to need it. So yeah, right, I'm going to set up a wee bit of a time lapse on the rest of this. We'll get the rest of these this limed, and yeah, we'll see you once we get to the end of the fourth field. go, folks. So we're just coming up to the end of this final pass. We've done pretty well. Obviously, as you saw, we had to get loaded up again, but we've still got 66% left in the tank just now, so about 60% left once we're finished. So that should be us. So just quickly do this last little bit. So that is the field completely limed. I'll just have a quick look. So as you can see, we are now sitting at a much better level. So everything's 6.5 to 6.6. Some's even 7. So if I just jump onto the field here, pH level's perfect for silty clay at 7. And then loam 6.75. etc, etc. So we are all sorted for pH now, which is great. Next job is to potentially plant something, but we'll just have a quick look at the planting window. It's a bit cold for everything just now. The only thing we can plant is potatoes and sugar beet. So we've got in our planting window, we want to get to the point where we can plant canola and soybeans. Now, top two fields, so the field I'm next to just now and the one directly across from it, they are going to have the canola in because canola does quite well in silty clay, and then soybeans the following year to boost the nitrogen levels, which we'll take a little bit of a hit on, and then vice versa, we'll swap it around. So canola and soybeans in these 4 fields just now, and then what I'd like to do is create another field and get a load of corn in it. 2 key crops in Indiana are soybeans and corn, so it'd be great to do those. They do also have quite a lot of other crops obviously, but those are the 2 main ones. So what we'll do, we'll drive back round to the farm and we'll get we'll probably get down and see what else needs doing. Oh yeah, there we go. So I have topped up our new fertilizer spreader with lime, so that's good to go. And what I had to do with the wee caddy here, I just had to sort of dump it, offload it just here. So we have got a pile of lime there, but what I'm going to do off camera is I'll get the bucket on the fence and we'll get it all scooped up and sorted out. So yeah, that'll be all organised. So last thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a contract. I think I'm going to leave off sorting the rest of the field because yeah, it is too cold anyway. So what we'll do, I've accepted a contract for sowing down on field 2. It's worth £11,000, so I can start paying off a chunk of the loan. And yeah, it's to plant corn. So what we need to do, these guys are part of the cooperative, so we have a tractor and planter available to us, so we can just go straight into that and yeah, go and get it loaded up. We'll have to pay for the seed and the fertilizer, but I think they've just asked us to plant rather than fertilize. So we'll get that loaded up, and then what we can do is yeah, collect on our contract. Oh, can't see where I'm going. Fantastic. So we'll just turn right here, or right left even. Get my lefts and my rights mixed up. Do need to watch out for the traffic around here. and yeah, the main hub for all the equipment is just down here on the left. So it is part of a farm, but yeah, they've got a huge barn here, so they store everything in here. So I'm not going to get all this contract done on this episode. We are going to have to finish pretty soon. We've run out of time again, but yeah, I will get the rest done off camera. So we'll just park up over here somewhere. It looks like this is probably the tractor here. Just stop there. Just have a quick look at this one as well. Nice. It's got a case Steiger 9330, so that's the sort of the road crop version, isn't it? Case disc harrow by the looks of it. So what we've got here, so this is our beast, the 4840, twin wheels at the back, and a nice big planter, so that'll do us nicely. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to get this filled up with seed, get this filled up with corn seed, and yeah, we'll go and get this this field planted. Field number 2 is pretty big, and yeah, it's down here, just here. So yeah, we'll have to go down there and then come across, and we'll have to get into there because the railway line runs along here, so we'll probably have to come back up and then back round. Right, we'll see you at the field, and yeah, we'll get cracking. So there we go, we've got 1,000 litres of corn in our planter, and we're ready to go. So the field is just down here. We're just heading down between field 5 and 4, 3 and 2 at the bottom there. There's the train look. So this is field 2 just here. So we'll get ourselves lined up and we'll get ourselves going. So like I said, I'm just going to crack on with this, and yeah, I'll finish the rest off camera. Just double check the contract. Don't want to plant the wrong thing. Yep, corn in field 2. So definitely field 2. Yes. So lower the seeder, or lower the planter, and away we go. So hopefully there should be enough seed in this planter to get the field done. If not, I do have some left over at the stores. I'll just have to drive all the way over to get it, so that's not an issue. So yeah, we will crack on with this and get it all done. It's quite a big field, this. Might take a little while. But yeah, loving this map, absolutely loving it. So yeah, we'll finish the episode just there, I think, and I'll get this contract done. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have done, and you fancy hitting that like button, please do. If you want to subscribe to the channel, you're more than welcome to, and any comments, I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. We will see you next time in Griffin, if I don't end up in a ditch. And yeah, we will see you for some more farming fun in Indiana. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, take care of yourselves until next time. All the best.